even know where to start this video because I'm sure not all of you follow me on social media, so you don't know that homegirl's engaged. For those of you who did not know, I'm engaged. Let me just rewind to that video where I was saying like,
I'm never gonna have kids again. I'm never gonna get married. I'm super content where I am. And blah, 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 blah.
blah, blah. And then God's like, psh, nah, girl, snaps me out of it and brings me the man of my dreams. But real talk, I know you guys are so curious about everything. You guys are like, what? What happened? What? I didn't even know. And the reason is I'm not very open immediately when it comes to my relationships. You guys have to remember that I do have children and you guys are super judgmental. And I mean, whatever, that's just human beings. We're judgmental little shits. And I did not want to put myself out there like that just yet. With Chris and talk about him all the time because, you know, life happens. You never know what relationships turn into in the beginning. And yeah, you are just careful, especially when you are in the public eye with what you share. So that's why for some of you, it's been like, what? Sprung out of nowhere, didn't even know. But if you do follow me on the Snapchat, then you have seen him, like little sneak peeks of him and like me hanging out with him and stuff like that. And yeah, today I'm going to talk about that and my engagement and where I am in this relationship and how we met, because I know that you guys are so curious about that. And I feel like I really want you guys to be a part of my life in this journey and me getting married and the fact that that's even happening. And warning, I'm going to be bouncing everywhere because my mind is just like, and it's everywhere, and that's just how I work anyways. But Chris is my now fiance. This is the ring, you guys. Oh my God, how good did he do? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll find myself staring at it like, holy crap. So, okay, about Chris, you guys, who is this guy? When are we gonna meet him? You are absolutely gonna meet him. He's not weird at all about being in front of the camera. It's more me and like, you know, I want you guys to, I don't know. I don't want anyone to be mean to him, and not that you would be because I tell him all the time how amazing you guys are. I just, you know, I want to do this the right way. I don't want any judgment or criticism about how I'm living my life, which I know that I'm going to get anyways. It's just, I don't know. I want to do this in like baby steps, if you will. Anyways, his name is Chris. Chris is in the Air Force. He is a major and he flies planes. He's a pilot. How hot is that? And we actually met online, which is typical. Like, think about it. I don't go anywhere ever. I'm not like, I don't get to go out on the weekends. It's like, when am I ever going to meet anyone? So I met him online, and yeah, that's how that went. I already told you guys he is older than me. He's 33 years old. I am 30, which, oh my gosh, you guys, it's like, I need you to meet him. He is my dream man to a T, and I am so freaking happy, and you guys will see that when you meet him. Our dynamic and the way we are together is just, it's amazing, you guys, and he makes me so freaking happy, and the kids love him. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. I am definitely going to do a video with him soon where you guys can like meet him and like ask us questions. I can't wait to get married to him. Like, I just didn't think, I don't think you guys understand. I just was so content with just being me and the twins, because it was just me and the twins. I was supporting me and the twins as a single mom, doing it on my own, and I just stopped looking for a relationship. You know, I wasn't really actively seeking anyone, and Chris happens. Like, it's been the most natural connection that I've ever had in my life. And it's just, it's perfection. And I can't explain to you how happy he makes me and how amazing we are together. I'm just so incredibly happy, and I can't wait for you guys to meet him. I can't wait to take you guys with me on this chapter of my life. And I finally feel like that everything is just what it should be. That I went through everything that I did go through in the past, not to talk about the past. I went through everything that I went through for a reason, and now it's my time. Now it's my time to be happy and to just be happy, you know? Like, I'm just, you guys, I wish you could feel my heart. My heart is so full, I'm gonna get emotional. And I'm truly just grateful for everything in my life. This point now in my life, I feel like I have everything that I have ever wanted. Everything in my life is perfect. And knock on wood, I don't want to say that, but I'm the type of person that stays positive. And like, if bad things happen to me, yes, I'll get sad about it, but I try to stay positive and know that it could always be worse and that people are struggling, you know what I'm saying? And I have no reasons to be upset or sad, whatever, you get what I'm saying. And this point in my life, I am on cloud 9. I'm floating in life. I'm so happy and thankful and blessed, and I love my life. I'm so thankful. And yeah, I wanted to share that with you because you guys have been with me through everything. I'm thankful that I have you guys, and that of course I'm gonna take you into my life and let you know about everything. And I want you to meet my person, and I want you to ask us all the questions and we like answer them together, and yeah, you know, all of that. But that's what's happening. I'm engaged, girl! Oh, and I want to tell you, everyone's been asking me like, how did he do it? What did he do? What, how, what? So, funny story about Chris. Probably like the third week, he would just randomly be like, marry me. Like, marry me. Marry me. He'll just ask me all the time in the cutest way possible, and I'm like, I'd be like, yeah. And we've been dating now for like 7 months, I want to say. I was looking through my phone and I was like, there's no way that it's been that long, because I feel like I not just told you guys about him, but you know, we went through a period where we were dating for a while, and I didn't tell you guys about it because I didn't know if we were gonna end up together, if this is gonna be anything serious, you know? I absolutely did not, in the beginning when we were dating, I did not expect anything out of it. You know what I mean? I didn't think that I was going to be freaking engaged. You know what I mean? I was looking through my pictures, and I took a picture of what I wore to my first date with him. First date. We had been talking for weeks before our first date. Where the hell is it? Yes, April 22nd was our first official date. And ever since then, you guys, we have been inseparable. We've talked every single day. We've gotten to know each other. And mind you, it's way different dating when you're my age versus when you are younger. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want, especially when you have kids. And I want to do a whole video on that. Like, I know that there's so many single moms out there who were previously divorced, who have children, who want to know how I handle dating with children. And there are ways to not do it. And the thing is, I don't like doing videos like that because you can sound super judgmental and judgy, and a lot of women do things that I feel like you absolutely should not do, but I don't ever want to feel like I'm pointing my finger at anyone or I'm trying to be disrespectful to you. You know what I mean? But I do feel like I would love to talk about how I date, or how I dated, and how to handle that with your kids. And yeah, that's how I handle this. I don't just introduce people to my children right away if it's an interest of mine romantically, if that makes sense. Just because you just never know. You never know what happens. And anyways, that's a whole nother video. Please give me a thumbs up or maybe comment down below if that's a video you'd be interested in and you'd be willing to be, not criticized, because who am I? Who the hell am I? And what, my opinion does not matter. but you get what I'm saying. I just feel like I could truly help some of you single moms and be your friend, or we can all, I love my comment section because we can all just talk to each other and be here for each other and just be like this sisterhood, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, how homeboy asked me, okay, since then, all the time asking me like, will you marry me? Will you marry me? And I'd be like, da 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 da. Never in a million years did I think he was serious until we got further into the relationships. He's just telling me, you know when you know what I mean? You meet this person and you just feel this, that they're meant for you and you're meant to be together. Anyway, so he is in the Air Force, like I was telling you. We met here. So he's lived here in our area for 3 years. And of course, he has to get stationed somewhere else. So he actually now just moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And that's where he's living now. And I know what your next questions are, and I'll let you guys know what the next steps with that are. He came to visit 2 weeks ago. Is it 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago? And when he gets here, so he's a pilot, nerd, loves drones, helps me with the drone. He actually bought me my drone. It's like a Spark DJI. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, it's one of these things that it's a smaller drone. And like you can control it with hand movements. There's like different things that you can just tell it to do and it does it automatically, whatever. I don't know anything about drones, so I'm probably explaining this terrible. But we decided we were gonna go out to the beach in this 30A Santa Rosa Beach area. It's really beautiful there if you've never been. And I wanted to get footage and like get pictures of myself in my outfit or whatever. And he's the one that flies the drone for me. And so we go out to this area and like it's just me and him, you know, I was about to take pictures and stuff and I actually snapped it. I don't know if you guys remember, I snapped a picture, I'm pretty sure I saved it, of the area that we were at. And then like we are out there, he starts flying the drone, you know what I'm saying? And his hand starts shaking uncontrollably. He gets so shaky and I'm like, oh my God, he's about to do this. He's about to ask me to marry him right now. And so he's like this, okay? He has to use his phone to use the drone because you can see the footage, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And then he goes like this and then he puts it down and he's like, come here, babe. And like we walk towards the center of the bridge. So we're on a bridge, mind you, over this really beautiful water. And the bay, the beach area is right behind us. The drone is set to go up. He puts it up and then puts the damn drone down. I know immediately what he's doing because his hands are a towel. And then he starts reaching for his pocket, poor baby. And then he gets down on one knee, stays there, and he's just like, will you marry me? Just says, will you marry me? And then I'm like, oh my God, yes, of course I'll marry you. And like I put the ring on my finger myself. I grab his face, I kiss him, we hug, we have our moment. And then the drone is going around us, getting this footage of us. And I'm not gonna show you guys that footage just because I just want it for myself. Just thought it was really clever the way he did it because, let me preface this, probably like 2 weeks before he came, he had asked my parents for permission, sat them down, told them that he was gonna ask me to marry him. And then my mom tells me that, oh, he's gonna ask you to marry him in like a month. So I was expecting it halfway, you know? So when he came here, I thought like, we were gonna go out to a fancy dinner, like I would be dressed up, super cute, like knowing we're going out to dinner kind of situation, and then that's how he would ask me. I thought we were working this day, you know, like I thought we were just like getting pictures of me. I wasn't dressed super fancy or anything, you know, my normal style, something like this. But anyways, so yeah, I didn't expect it at all. And that's how baby did it. And it was amazing. And he did so good. You guys, when I saw the ring for the first time, I was so shocked. He blew me away. And like, I am just obsessed with it. It's perfect. It's exactly what I would want. And yeah, I'm engaged. That's the story of my engagement. And next, I am actually going to Albuquerque, New Mexico tomorrow to go visit him and explore the area for a potential move. And yeah, I just want to know if you guys are from Albuquerque, let me know down below what your favorite places are, where I should eat. Maybe I'll run into you guys and we can hug and have a little party. And I'm so excited to visit. He talks that it's amazing there, and I'm looking forward to seeing my baby, and hopefully we can film a little video together while I'm there and you guys can meet him, right? You guys can meet him. I won't make him a mystery anymore. I feel so good to make this video. I feel like I've been like keeping secrets from my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me some suggestions down below, what you guys would like to see, maybe questions that you want to ask me and Chris. Actually, don't do that. I am going to post an Instagram picture or something like that, and you guys can tell me, unless you want to put some questions down below. I'll look through the comments as well. But I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, catch up with me video with me hanging out in my dirty ass room. And of course, as always, I'll see you in my next video, and I love you so, so much.